So good afternoon, students. We'll start with chapter 5 of civics. And name of the chapter is the rural local government, which we were doing. Now, first of all, um, the homework you people are sending, please do that in a proper way and send it. Okay. So we have already discussed about the Gram Panchayat, right? In Gram Panchayat, we have discussed the Gram Sabha and we also discussed about the Panchayat Samiti, right? In our previous class, we discussed about the Panchayat Samiti. And whatever answers and questions you need to do or you need to ask, please do that through chat. Chat. Okay, chat is there. In that you can ask the questions, whatever questions you have. Okay, so we discussed about the Jila Parishad also. On district level we have Jila Parishad, on block level we have Panchayat Samiti, and then you have the Gram Panchayat. So in Gram Panchayat, you have Gram Sabha, then you have Gram Panchayat, and then you have Nyay Panchayat. So today we will discuss about the Nyay Panchayat. We have already discussed about Gram Sabha and Gram Panchayat. Yes, now we will discuss about the Nyay Panchayat, which is the third part of the third body of the Gram Panchayat. Now, in Gram Sabha, if we see, Gram Sabha is the legislative body of the government on the local level. Then you have the Gram Panchayat, and Gram Panchayat is actually the executive body. It is the executive body. And Nyay Panchayat is basically it is a judiciary body. It is basically a judicial wing, judiciary body. Now, if you see, the plan for the development is being made, or the discussion is being done in the meeting, and that is of Gram Sabha. So Gram Sabha is the legislative body. That means laws are made there. All the discussions, all the plans are made in the legislative body, and that is Gram Sabha. Then who will work on that plan? Who is going to implement that plan? So that is Gram Panchayat. That is the executive body. It executes. Now, the Nyay Panchayat. If someone breaks the rule, who is going to take action? So that is Nyay Panchayat, who is going to take action. So this is the judiciary body, judicial wing on the village level. It is on the village level, and it is the judicial wing, judiciary body. Okay. Now, if you see, what is the work of this Nyay Panchayat? So this Nyay Panchayat hears and decides the minor civil and criminal cases. Very minor civil and criminal cases. Suppose someone has done some kind of fraud, right, or related money, someone has taken money and is not paying loan, or that kind of small issues can be handled on the Nyay Panchayat, in the Nyay Panchayat. If suppose someone has stolen someone's money, or that kind of thing can be decided, or that can be heard into the Nyay Panchayat. Okay. Small minor civil or criminal issues. Civil means which is related to property and all, money and all. Criminal is if someone has hurt someone. Okay. Robbery, theft, murder, killing, that is criminal issues. Okay. Now tell me, if someone has slapped, okay, suppose someone has slapped someone, so for that can this issue been resolved in the Nyay Panchayat? Okay, suppose Sneha and Asta is there. I'm giving one example. Sneha and Asta are friends and they never fight, but I'm giving their example. Suppose Sneha has slapped Asta. Okay, so now Astha is telling Sneha has slapped me. So I want Sneha to give some kind of compensation to me. That is a kind of insult for me, right? So give me the compensation. So can that issue be resolved in the Nyaya Panchayat? It cannot be resolved. Chirag has told yes, ma'am. It can be resolved. And Natik has told yes. Yes, my dear, these are small issues. Okay, so that can be resolved. That kind of dispute can be resolved on the village level. If someone slapped, suppose Astha slapped Sneha or someone slapped someone, this issue can be resolved. What person is telling, what compensation, remedial action the next person wants. So according to that, that can be resolved in Nyaya Panchayat. But suppose I am telling, someone has murdered some person. Okay, as suppose Om Prakash was there, no, in this story, Hardas and that. So Hardas and Om Prakash is two people, and they had a kind of fight for land or something, and Om Prakash murdered Hardas. Now tell me, can this issue be resolved in the Nyaya Panchayat? Varsha is telling, no, ma'am, it cannot be resolved in the Nyaya Panchayat. Yes, correct. Chirag has also given correct answer. Nidhi also has given the correct answer. So, Priyanshu is telling, yes, ma'am. Priyanshu, be alert in the class and try to understand. What I told, Nyaya Panchayat can only hear or only resolve or only give decision for the issues on minor level, very small disputes, very small disputes they can handle. Like I told, someone slapped someone and that next person is only asking for compensation, and which is in the there is limitation. If someone murdered someone, there will be police investigation and that person needs to go to court. Okay, murder is a big crime. It is not a small. Minor means small crime on very small level. The crime which happened, which can be resolved. Okay, so that things cannot be done. If someone murdered some other person, that cannot be resolved in the Nyaya Panchayat. Try to understand this. Why it cannot be resolved, that also I am telling you. That is because I already told they hear or decides very minor cases. Very minor cases. And these minor cases can be criminal also. These cases can be criminal also, and it can be civil also. See, civil cases are the cases related to property, fraud, money, in the cases in which only in the remedial action only money is required. So that goes in civil. But any crime happened, if punishment need to be given, that will go into the criminal cases. Okay, so this you need to understand. Suppose I have stolen or I have captured Astha's house. So that will be a civil case. If Astha is telling ki no, ma'am ko nikal do mere ghar se sirf, or I need the money as the compensation. So that will be a civil case. Okay. But if Astha will tell, no, ma'am has captured my house, so ma'am should be punished. She should go to jail. So that will become a criminal code. This difference you need to understand. Okay. If compensation can be done, remedy can be done with money, that is civil. If remedy needs punishment, that is criminal. Okay. So this thing you need to keep in mind. So in Nyaya Panchayat, only the cases which are on the minor level, that is being heard or decided. Okay. Now, the members of the Nyaya Panchayat can give punishment. They can ask the people to give fine, or they can ask the people to give punishment. Okay. But the thing is, they can punish only in limitation. They are having some limitation. Certain limitations are there. They cannot send a person to jail. They cannot send a person to jail. As I told, if Sneha has slapped Astha and Astha is telling that no, Sneha should be sent to jail, so that case cannot be handled by the Nyaya Panchayat. Understood? So that needs to go to court. Okay, it needs to go to police. It needs to go to court. So that cannot be done by the Nyaya Panchayat, because the members of the Nyaya Panchayat cannot give a punishment like sending jail. They cannot do that. Okay, a small punishments can be given, which can be done on their level. That kind of punishment can only be given. Okay, or fine, they can ask for the fine. Okay, now see, especially if you see, the main purpose of this Nyaya Panchayat is speedy justice at minimum expenses. Speedy justice on minimum expenses. Okay, so this is the main task of the Nyaya Panchayat. So if you see, I told, what they can do, Sneha slapped Astha, now Astha is telling I also want to slap Sneha. That can be done, right? So in that no money is there, and that is the punishment on the side, right? The same time the punishment has been given. So like this kind of punishment can be done, but they cannot send the person to the jail. They don't have that authority. Okay. So any question till now? Also, same as Gram Panchayat member, the Nyaya Panchayat members are having 5 years of working period. Okay. Same as Gram Panchayat. Gram Panchayat also, the members who are elected, they are elected for 5 years. The same way, the members of the Nyaya Panchayat are also elected for 5 years. Okay. And for election also, they have the same procedure as Gram Panchayat. Like I explained, no, the village is divided into wards, and now from different wards, different people will stand up, or they will participate in the election, and then whoever will win, they will become the panch. The same way for Nyaya Panchayat also, the same procedure takes place. Civil and speedy justice. Speedy justice means justice in speed, immediate decision to be taken. If any case goes to court, it takes a lot of time, no? It takes a lot of time. Dates and dates are given. It cannot be done in one date, right? It takes a lot of time. But in Panchayat, suppose one issue came and they can give immediate action. Okay, they can give immediate decision. Okay, so that is speedy justice. Justice in speed, the decision which has been made in speed. That means instantly the decision has been made. Okay, as you know, I told, there is some kind of someone has taken some money from someone and he is not giving. So they can decide, you give money, or either you need to give your home to this person. So like this, they can make decision at the same time. Instant decision can be taken. That is speedy justice. तुरंत decision लेके उसको खत्म कर देना. Understood? In court, it cannot happen. In court, it cannot be done. A court is having a special functioning way, and from like that way, in the same way they will function. They have a special procedure. special functioning. But Nyaya Panchayat, there people can give decision on their level. Okay. That is why they can give instant decision on that. Understood? Now, Sneha has slapped Asta Rani. For these type of cases also, you will go to court. What will happen? It will take a lot of time. And court is having more important cases also, no, than this one. So like this, to save the time of the court, and the decision can be done immediately for small issues, this Nyaya Panchayat is there on the village level. Understood? If you will go to court, it will take a long time to get any decision. They have special functioning. They need proof, this, that. Many things are there. But in Nyaya Panchayat, it is not like that. They also need some proof. They will not do like that. But actions are taken immediately by discussing there, and they can instantly give the action, give the decision, and take action. Okay. Yes. Yes. Asta is saying that the actions are taken in the office of Nyaya Panchayat, or there is meeting of all the village in which the actions are taken. So, my dear, there is a meeting where the action has been taken. You would have seen in old movies. You would have seen in old movies that some Nyaya Panchayat meeting is going on. Punch has been called. Okay, punch has been called. The punch is sitting. Sarpanch is sitting, and they are blaming that this person has done this crime. All the villagers are speaking that this person has done this crime, so he should be removed from the village. Will not keep him with us. That kind of movies you would have seen. In the old movies, these kind of scenarios are there. Okay, so that is basically a Nyaya Panchayat. So there is a place there where the Gram Sabha meetings are held. That place also, they can come, they can meet in a meeting. The things will be decided. But for Nyaya Panchayat, they have the elected members. Okay. If you see the Gram Sabha and Gram Panchayat, they have the same members as Panch and Sarpanch. But here, for Nyaya Panchayat, there are the elected members. Any question till now? Varsha is asking that in this one person is there or more than that? There are more than one person. One person cannot take a single decision, no? There should be some people. Everyone should have their own opinion. On that, discussion should be there. Villagers' opinion also will be taken. Like that, it is there. Okay. Understood? Now our topic is Panchayat Samiti. I already explained you what is Panchayat Samiti and what is Jila Parishad. In short, I can again tell you that these are some small villages. These are small villages, and in this, some of the big villages are there. Suppose these are big villages. These are big villages. These are big villages. Okay. So like this, these are big villages. So these big villages are basically the Gram Panchayat. One big village will have one Gram Panchayat. So these are the Gram Panchayats. And if there are small villages, then 2 or 3 villages can be combined and they can be made one Gram Panchayat. So suppose this is one Panchayat, this is one Panchayat, this is one. Like this, these are all Gram Panchayats. Okay. Big villages will have one Panchayat and small villages will combine together, 2-3 villages, and they will make a Gram Panchayat. So these are Gram Panchayats. Now these Gram Panchayats together form Panchayat Samiti. Suppose these 2, these 2, these 3, these 2, these 2, these 2, like this, these are Panchayat Samitis. Okay. So this became Panchayat Samiti, which is in block level. Now this all together will form the Jila Parishad. Okay, this all together will form a Jila Parishad. So in a district there will be one Jila Parishad. Under that many Panchayat Samitis will be there. Under this Panchayat Samitis, some of the Gram Panchayats will be combined together. Okay, understood. This I explained in the previous class also. Now see, this is also called the block samiti, Panchayat Samiti or block samiti. This is on the block level. Now, what is the composition? That means who all are the members of this Panchayat Samiti. So, and how is the composition of this? This we will understand. So, if we talk about the composition of Panchayat Samiti, this also the members are elected for 5 years. The members of Panchayat Samiti, are also elected for 5 years. Okay. Now, if you see, the members are elected. Election is being done. Like you have election for Sarpanch and Panch. The same way, the election will be there. Okay, for the members of the Panchayat Samiti. Now this elected member will work for 5 years. On every 5 years, election will be there and the members will be elected. But there are some, this is in Panchayat Samiti only, not in Gram Panchayat. This is not in Gram Panchayat. We are only talking about the Panchayat Samiti. In Panchayat Samiti, some seats has been reserved for the weaker section. Okay. Now in villages, what will you find? That there are some of the, like there is caste system, no, in our country. The people are divided into caste, right? So some has been divided as upper caste, some has been divided as lower caste, considered as lower caste. So this caste system is there. Okay. So according to that, if you see, some of the weaker sections are there who are actually disadvantaged, right? They get less advantage. And the majority people always try to discriminate that, dominate that, right? So they always discriminate among those people. So for that, in our constitution, some of the seats has been reserved for weaker section. So in that, if we see, some of the seats are reserved for SC, scheduled caste, ST, scheduled tribe. Then you have some of the other backward caste. So for that also some seats have been reserved. And also for women, 1/3 of total seat. 1/3 of total seat is reserved for women. Understood? So in Panchayat Samiti, we have some of the seats reserved for the weaker section, so that there will be people from the weaker section also, and they can keep the problem of those weaker section. They can actually represent those weaker section. Okay. Suppose if I suppose there are group in our class. Okay, I'm just explaining why these members should be kept. So there is group in our class. One group is of Astha, then one group is of Naitik, and then one group is of Saurav, one group is of Anshika. Okay, so these are some groups of the students. Now in every group 3-4 students are there. Now they all are working together. Okay, they all are working together. Now if there is some problem with the group of Anshika, okay, I came and I asked all these 4 group members, head of the groups, that what is the problem you faced? Suppose I given some task to you. Okay, I told you to make a world map. I told you to make a world map and draw continents and all. Okay, I given this task to these four groups. Now I came and I asked, okay, what was the problem you faced? So can Astha Rani tell me what problem has been faced by the Anshika, the group of Anshika? Is it possible that Astha Rani can tell me that what problems Anshika has faced? What is the problem with Anshika? She will not able to tell me, right? So who will able to tell me that what problem is with Anshika's group? So only Anshika and her team members can tell me what is the problem with them, what is the problem they faced. So the same way we have the caste system, the group system in our society. So if we will keep the members from each society, like each group or each caste, it will be easy to identify their problems. Okay, so if there will be some member from scheduled caste, the members will identify the problem of that group and they will bring into the notice, and some resolution can be done for that. Understood? This is the main reason behind this idea. Okay, so understood till now? Any question, anyone, till now? So the members are elected for the Panchayat Samiti, but and also they are elected for 5 years, but in that also some seats are reserved for SC, ST and other backward caste, and all the suppose total seat is 30. Total seat is 30. So 1/3 of total seat will be reserved for women. So what will be 1/3 of this total seat? Total seat is 30. So 1/3 will be 10. So 10 seat will be reserved for the women. Okay. So these many women candidates should be there in the group. Understood? Okay. So now if we see, we talked that we have the reservation, right? We have reservation for the group. Then if you see, there are some ex officio members. Okay, there are some ex officio members. What is the meaning of ex officio member now? So they are basically in some post. Okay, they are not elected, they are already at some post, and because of that post they get this post. Understood? This is ex officio member. Like if you see, if I give example, Astha Rani is already what I say, okay, Astha Rani is already has already worked as a branch manager of some bank. Okay, she has already worked as a branch manager of some bank. Now I want to open a bank. Okay, so I can keep Astha Rani as ex officio member because Astha Rani has already worked as a branch manager of a bank. She knows all the functions properly, and she can suggest me, she can advise me in my working. Okay, so why the Astha Rani has got this post? Because already she had experience. She has already worked on that post. Okay, so like that. But these ex officio members are not having right to vote. They cannot vote, but they can be there. They can supervise. They can suggest. They can give their opinion. They can be there in the development plans. They can discuss everything they can do. Okay, so for better functioning, there are some ex officio in the Panchayat Samiti. Now, who will be these ex officio members? There are some ex officio members. So, who will be this ex officio? Sorry, who will be this ex officio members? So, these ex officio members will be Sarpanch of a Gram Panchayat. The Sarpanch can be there. If someone already has been elected as Sarpanch, so those people can be there as ex officio member. also MLAs, member of legislative assembly, and MP. MLAs and MPs, member of parliament, okay, from blocks. Okay, on the block level, whatever MLA and MPs are there, those people can be elected as, those people can be there as ex officio members. Okay, for better functioning. Because Sarpanch has already worked, right? MLA, they already worked in the legislative assembly, they already know what are the reasons, what are the issues. Okay, MPs also already worked, member of parliament. So these peoples are having very good knowledge. So these peoples are kept as ex officio members. Okay. After this, if you see in the composition of Panchayat Samiti, what you will find. So what are there? We will have the elected members. They will work for 5 years. We will have reservation for some specific caste for weaker section. We have reservation. Then we have some ex officio members in that. After that, we have a Pramukh. After that, we have a Pramukh. This Pramukh is the member of Panchayat Samiti. And he is actually the chairman. Chairperson. He is actually the chairperson. So we have a Pramukh also, who is the chairperson of the Panchayat Samiti. Okay. And this chairperson, this Pramukh is elected by the members of that Panchayat Samiti. All the members are there of the Panchayat Samiti. So they only elect this Pramukh from themselves. Like if like you have the monitor in the class, no? So from where you elect these monitors? From yourself only, right? So the same way, the members who are there in the Panchayat Samiti, they only elect this chairperson, who is actually called Pramukh. Okay. Now, there is a secretary also. So, who will be the secretary of this Panchayat Samiti? So, BDO, Block Development Officer, BDO, Block Development Officer. He will be the secretary of the Panchayat Samiti. Right. So, like this, if we talk about the composition, what all things we are having? Elected members. Elected members are there. They are elected for 5 years. Now, reservation is there. Some seats are reserved for the weaker section. Okay. After that, we have ex officio member, Pramukh, secretary. So these many things we are having. Pramukh is the chairperson. He is elected among the members of the Panchayat Samiti. They only elect from themselves. Secretary is basically the block development officer. So he acts as secretary. After that, ex officio members are there. So ex officio members are the members who are the MLAs, MPs, or you have Sarpanch, they have worked as Sarpanch. So they will be kept as the ex officio members. Then you have reservation for SC, ST and other caste, others weaker classes. Okay. And for women, you have that reservation 1/3 of the total seats. That is the reservation for women. So till here, anyone is having any question? We have understood the composition of the Panchayat Samiti. Any question? Till now? If you have any question, be quick to answer. Be quick to ask. Sorry. Okay, no questions, I think. So I would like to end the Zoom session here only. Thank you everyone for, and also happy Diwali to everyone. Be safe when you are playing with the crackers, and happy Diwali. Thank you everyone.